Sister Philomena, it's me again, your fellow chorister, bringing you the latest in the truth that you don't want to listen to. I will say them anyway.
No! God, please, no! No!
I saw you swallowing banana. Wow. I did not realize you were such a voracious eater. You know, swallowing your prey whole.
Oh.
And it inspired me to do a little digging, and I found a lot of your friends inspired by you, or you inspired by them, I can't tell for sure, eating different combinations. Some even have the audacity to swallow plantain, alligator pepper plus honey plus raw okra and tomato. Wow, you people can combine, no?
Tastes like chicken.
But the funny thing is, the misconception is going to make you sound better. Whether you like to hear it or not, I am saying that there is nothing you eat, no combination of food that can take the place of technique in your vocal delivery.
Gay!
I am not saying that there are no remedial effects of certain things that you put into your mouth. I will not say food, but certain things that you put into your mouth. Just like medicines, when you take medicines, they have an effect in your body. That's because the medicines are carefully prepared to have those effects in your body. And then food nourishes your body. But everybody who is thinking straight will agree with me that even the nourishment of food does not happen instantaneously, and it combines with other factors. For instance, you can survive without food for a longer time than you can without water. So eating only food and no water is going to have a detrimental effect on your body.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So also, relying on the combination of something from Malawi and the grass in Zimbabwe with ginger and pepper and all those things that you combine. Now when you just swallow it or you eat it, your voice is cracked, it will clear. Well done, no? Dr. Philomena. Technique is the one and most important thing that you should have in your arsenal as a musician.
You serious?
Does it mean you will die of fasting? Absolutely not. Food is important to you as a person. Emphasis, as a person. We need food to survive. We have to eat food to survive. So when you're eating, you eat because food is essential. You eat for your person, for the entirety of your person. Your body is made up of systems. This system comprises of organs. Your vocal apparatus is a combination of organs, so they need to stay healthy, they need to stay nourished, they need to stay hydrated. So you eat healthy.
Okay, OBJ,
And then you stay hydrated. Drink water often. Keep your body hydrated. The scientists tell us that our bodies are over 70% water or something like that. So you need to replenish it. The only side effect I know of taking water regularly is that you have to visit the restroom regularly too, which is an inconvenience that is worth it. So drink water regularly, drink clean water regularly.
هكر يا جماعة لو انتبهتوا لحركاته.
Then rest your vocals. Rest. Sometimes just shut up. Don't speak too loudly unless you have to. You want to deliver on an article or a presentation. You speak loudly enough for people to hear you communicate. All this quarrel and shout and growling and everything you do, whether consciously or unconsciously, I know that you're a prayer warrior. and you come back from prayer meeting now, there's no voice again. All those things are unnecessary for you. By the time you do all this life acts, you solve a lot of the problems that make you combine all these things in the first place.
We don't do that here.
When there are ailments in your body, focus on the ailment. Take care of your body. And then, very importantly, get into the habit of warming up before you do any singing. There are lots of exercises. I've not started posting exercises on this channel, so it's not like I'm advertising my exercises. There are lots of exercises that you can do that will help you to warm up. Warming up prepares your apparatus for the singing that you're about to do. Then there are indeed some instances where your voice is just not fit. We are human beings. These things are organs. They are living parts. So the environment, the weather, your mood sometimes can even affect it. So there are different factors that can affect your vocal productivity. In those times, there are also techniques that you can use if you really have to utilize the voice. There are supplements that you can take that have been tested and proven. I'm not going to advertise any supplement because I don't even take them myself. And I guess there are also some things that you can eat. I've heard people talk about honey and a lot of other combinations. Personally, I don't have experiences using them. But people have testified about certain of those things. They are quick fixes. They are supposed to soothe what you're going through. They are not supposed to be something you're relying on. I just mentioned honey now. You go and buy 20 liters of honey and you start drinking honey like tea. Honey is not going to make you a better singer.
Emotional, damn it!
No food in the world is going to make you a better singer. Absolutely none.
Oh my.
What I use that I recommend is warm water. When my voice is not exactly where I want it to be, I resolve to warm water. I don't drink cold water personally as an individual. It's just very occasionally that you find me drink cold water. I don't do that because of my voice. I do that because of my pressing. I figured that usually people don't drink cold water when they are feeling sick. So why should a healthy person even drink it if it's not good enough for the sick? That's my logic, that's me. And that's what works for me. So naturally I drink room temperature water, but sometimes I warm it up with the intent of my voice. I don't boil it to start destroying it. I'm not saying the heat is going to do anything. I just take warm water. That is me. I'm emphasizing that is just me. So you figure out what works for you. There may be some supplement or some naturally occurring product that might work for you. You have experience, it works, it suits you, is a quick relief for you or something like that. Figure it out for yourself and use it by yourself. Do not rely on what people say, this one works and that one works, and you become a concoction consumer. And when you come for rehearsals, you start releasing ballistic missiles from the other part of your body.
I don't like where this is going.
And people cannot stay in the rehearsal. They won't even know where it's coming from. They don't know you've eaten all sorts of things in this life because you want to have a good voice.
Now, I'm really mad.
If all those things work, let's assume that they work. You combine all those things and you eat. And tomorrow, you wake up in the morning, you can sound as good as Beyonce. Is that going to keep you on key? What do we do about the off key? What do we do about your timing and all those other intricacies that don't necessarily require the voice? So you see, there are more important things than the things you eat. I will iterate again. There is nothing you eat that takes the place of technique. Learn good technique and apply good technique, and you become the good singer that you want to be.